Ugh. Okay, I am back. Hey, Heston,
Yeah.
you should, use that portable hell bomb to do something really funny.
What? What? How is this not hitting?
Is it already dead?
No, it's moving around.
Maybe it's just at a weird angle, and the
Yeah,
bullet's
it must
catching
be.
on the corner of the hitbox. Like, you got that one.
Does he not have any No, he has missiles. There we go.
A
That was weird.
little higher. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
I
just
cannot wait.
barely. Hmm. Justin, what is a good BattleTech model?
Like model.
Any model.
Uh,
Yes. In the game. What is a good make and model?
hmm. So, do you, I don't. I could tell you about the evil mech,
Tell me about
of,
the evil mech.
but then I have to explain IATMs and the society. And I'm not sure if I want to do
No,
that.
no, you should do it.
Okay. So, for a little bit of context, I'll make this as crash course as possible on the Wars of Reaving. Um, After the clan invasion, Clan Steel Viper, who had participated in the invasion, decided that all of the other clans that had been in the invasion except them were tainted by contact with the Inner Sphere and wanted to kill them. During this big war called the Wars of Reaving, there also was the Society, the least creative name for a secret society of
Oh
evil
no.
scientists I've ever heard of.
Oh,
Um,
boy.
At least it's not the Soul Society.
yeah, but they invented a bunch of crazy tech. Um, that's the important context. The other thing is what IATMs are. First, you know ATMs. I think your blood asp has them, but like they fire multiple different missile types.
Like the
It
like
got a,
the machine that I go to get
yeah,
money from my
it
bank.
fires a whole bunch of different types of missiles and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, naturally.
What does it stand for again?
advanced tactical missile.
Okay, yeah.
Um, anyway, I ATMs are improved ATMs. They do you know what streak missiles do?
No.
Okay, so they're like missiles, but if you try to fire them and they would miss, they don't fire.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the other thing is, which means you like don't spend your ammo and you don't generate heat. They also, if you do hit, you don't have to roll for cluster hits. Just all of the missiles hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. Um, IATMs have the streak effect on something that fires clusters of missiles that can deal 3 damage each. And it also has an option to load what are called Inferno rounds that instead of dealing damage, inflict heat on your opponent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang.
Now, with that context, I want you to look up the Turkina Z.
Turkina Z.
Yeah, Turkina.
Z. It's a clan mech, it's looking like.
Justin, I think I found their secret missile launcher.
Okay,
Oh,
so 4 improved ATM-12s. Light tag, Novus. And then... What was the name of the heat weapon you were just talking about?
Oh, that's built into the improved advanced tactical missiles.
Oh, dang. So, it's, what's the name of the thing? It's just built into the improved ATMs.
Yeah, Inferno. I don't know if it lists the Inferno rounds on the,
Oh, there's ATM ammo, is what it's called. So the weapons are called improved ATM-12s, and then the ammo is called ATM-12.
Yeah, that's the... I don't know why it has different names, but that is
Okay.
the way it is.
I guess it's the ammo that does the thing.
Yeah.
In the world.
This guy looks
Okay.
cool. It's a good chicken walker design.
Okay.
Yeah, the Turkina's awesome.
Mhm.
But,
Why would it- Okay.
It's a powerful Omni-Mech. I'm looking at the Mech Bay thing.
but the Z, the other thing it has is that Nova counter-electronic warfare suite. Which I forget the rules on that, but if I remember right, I don't want to explain C3 networks. Basically, it lets you shoot as if you were where someone else is, as for getting like range bands.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the fact that you do obviously have to be within the maximum range of a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're 9 hexes away, so you can hit your medium laser, but you have a friendly guy 3 hexes away, you can fire that medium laser as if you were in close range.
Mm-hmm.
Which is insanely good.
The little that I know about BattleTech, that sounds crazy.
Mm. Yeah. And then I checked the battle value, it's almost 4,000.
Oh yeah, it's incredibly expensive.
Pulls up
But,
to the casual pickup game with 1 Turkina Z.
You will very quickly find yourself without people to play with.
Hey guys,
I mean,
pickup game anybody?
that thing does, assuming you fire the high explosive rounds, and all 4 of them hit, which is decently likely because you can also shoot as if you were in close range while you're like 15 hexes away. You will deal 144 damage.
So just eat a medium mech, pretty much.
Yeah. Like... Also, it's dealt in 5 damage chunks.
Oh yeah. So that'll eat through everything.
So, you have to roll for a hit location 30-something time? 32 times, I think?
So that's like orc levels of rolling.
Yeah, that would be so annoying.
Nobody would want to ever play with you again.
I think if I had anything like 50 tons or lighter and someone did that, I would just tell them like, I did that to me.
I die.
Just tell them like, I don't bother rolling. Just, I'll take this off the table.
If a boy did this to me, I would literally die.
Do what I wanted it to. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah, today I caught up with Dr. Stone. So it turns out the anime is not finished. they've finished 2/3 of the last. They've released 2/3 of the last season, and the last third will come out next year. Lord willing. Yeah, Dr. Stone is one of the few animes that I watched where I read to the end or caught up with the manga after catching up with the show. Heston, is your ship almost done?
My what?
Is your ship almost done, your super destroyer?
Oh, yes. I can't remember what I have left, but it's just like 2, and they're like really not very good ones.
Yeah.
Is one of them the arc damage one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's that one.
That one is dumb.
I didn't use arc damage at all before getting that. You know how much I've used arc damage since getting it?
Less.
Not.
That's nice.
I think I used the arc thrower once, and then I used the bouncy grenade from the control group war bond a little bit on bugs when it came out. 'Cause I like that grenade.
Does it apply to weapons, or is it just to like stratagem?
Actually, oh wait, I think it's stratagems only.
It's stratagems, because the weapons are honestly decent.
Yeah, like the
Not really the bouncy grenade, but the other ones.
yeah, that thing's just kind of dumb. But
I like the bouncy grenade.
Yeah, I like it, but it's not good.
I like it for bugs, but it's
I haven't used it
stinky because you can't kill bug holes with it.
Yeah.
But I bring grenade launchers anyways, so it's not a huge thing. But wait, what were you saying, Justin?
oh, I was just gonna say the lightning shotgun is really good.
Oh
Really? I saw that.
Oh, it's so close. I brought the SSD all the way here.
Reduced to a fine paste.
Got obliterated.
I forgot we have the napalm barrage. Hold on.
Wait a second. Heston, you know what you must do.
Yeah.
My goodness. That's a little bit close.
Yeah, this is danger close. Oh no!
That was
Justin, how
inconvenient.
did you do this?
No, it was definitely an error, and it was the other guy's napalm barrage, not mine, that killed you there.
Why did it say Justin killed you?
That's a bug.
Oh, it's because you're the host.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never trust those death messages. They're notoriously buggy.
It's true.
I've never trusted a death message in my life.
Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna drop a hell bomb on this guy.
Let them know so they don't,
Oh, never mind.
There, never mind. Yes. I am continuing the Alien Earth show.
Oh, is it any good?
It's pretty good, yeah. The guy who made the Fargo show is doing it. And he did pretty good with Fargo. Well, there's a couple stinky seasons in Fargo, but for the most part it was good.
Yeah,
And he's doing a really good job with Alien. And I watched Predator. Oh, I think I already told you. I watched the new Predator movie, Badlands, yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I thought it was good. I thought, though, the only complaint I have is that it might have gotten a little too funny. So at times, But it was actually funny, like when it was trying to be funny, so I didn't mind. Like I thought it was good. Like yeah, it's a Predator protagonist, and
Gotcha.
the premise is he's the weakest in his clan, and his father's the chief, and you know the Yautja, the Predators, they despise weakness, so he's going to kill the most dangerous creature in the galaxy to prove himself to his clan.
Gotcha.
And on the way, he meets a Wayland Yutani android, and she joins the journey.
Yo, we're in range of enemy artillery.
Yo.
I think you gotta get out of there.
Oh my goodness. Chaotic.
Just barrage that outpost, Heston. Barrage it. Yeah.
Justin, I'm sorry, but you walked into that one.
That was payback for the napalm barrage.
That's true.
If anything, Justin was asking for it. If you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very nice.
that's true.
Hmm. This is the first time I've seen mortar shells actually hit near players in a long time. Very nice. Very nice. Hmm. Something interesting that happened. Justin, when do you think the government will be unshut down?
You know, I don't know.
They actually figured it out. I was telling David earlier. And so they said it'll probably be fully back by Thanksgiving.
Hope so,
But
because
we'll see.
I get money if let me look this up. Government shutdown update. Okay. Let's see what Politico has to say. The Senate voted to break the shutdown stalemate Sunday. Okay, so they did vote for it.
You know what happened? This weekend, they told them, hey, y'all got to figure this out. You need to work over the weekend. And they immediately figured it out.
Man, maybe next government shutdown, they should lead with that.
I know.
Yeah.
That should be a thing. The government is shut down. You should be working every day to get it fixed. Not just like, man,
But that's not the point, Heston.
the point is to cause division.
The point
Which is
is to make the other side look bad. Not to get stuff done.
It's not moving. P4 is standing right over my shoulder shooting his gun.
I was talking to my mom about it the other day, but I looked up like the list of recent government shutdowns, and there actually haven't been that many.
No.
No.
I looked it up
Which is
recently
weird,
also.
because it feels like it happens every 6 months.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's just they're always like, oh, it's gonna happen, and then it never does.
That's what it is. It's always
yeah.
about. But I do love the clip where of like when Obama was president and there was about to be a shutdown, and this was when Trump was like thinking about running for president, and so they were talking to him, and he goes, "This is an old interview, but he goes, I think that if the government shuts down, the biggest person you got to blame is the president." And then it cuts to a clip from today, and he's like, "This is the Democrats' fault. It's that's the only person you can blame." And I'm like, "Yeah, that checks out." Because everybody in the government will never take responsibility. I don't think I've ever seen someone in the government go, "Yeah, that's my fault," because they would get fired. It's their job.
What about Richard Nixon?
Okay, that's fair. He did.
Okay, but he
got
consider
caught.
he also did get kicked out pretty much.
Yeah.
So
He resigned.
that's true.
Moments
He resigned.
Alright, you can't fire me because I quit!
That's literally what happened. You can't fire me. I quit.
Sort of related, not really related at all, but it's loosely related because there were shutdown had issues related to airports. This also has issues related to airports. I don't know. Have I said anything to y'all about the UPS plane crash?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I did not hear about that. What happened?
So, UPS plane carrying like air packages crashed immediately after takeoff in Kentucky. Like, I don't know what the death count's at right now, but it was 13, I think, last time I checked.
Dang.
I saw the video and it was like a huge firebomb.
Yeah, it exploded pretty violently. But yeah, that has also the plane was in San Antonio.
The death toll is rising in that
just
really.
It had been grounded for maintenance for a month. And while it was doing that, while that was happening, it was in San Antonio.
Slamming into businesses and exploding into flames.
I just pulled up the video and once there's a dash cam that watched it happen.
Oh yeah, the truck that's like, it explodes right in front of him.
He backs up.
We do not expect to find anyone else alive.
Dude, that guy's so lucky to be alive.
Yeah. Right now it says, on this video from 3 days ago, 12 dead, 20 injured, 9 missing.
Oh no, P4, get back.
Wait, what?
P4 flew off into the napalm barrage.
Oh, and Helldivers. I thought you were talking about the UPS thing. I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah. That was...
But that, you know... as you might imagine, that has caused some disruptions
yeah.
for UPS service.
What is P4 doing?
I don't know.
Yeah. How long have you worked for UPS, Justin?
2 years as of about 2 weeks ago.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
No.
Wait, what was going on?
Still here.
Oh. Justin instantly died from that.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I feel like those Striders, they are in a way better place now than they used to be, but it is still kind of annoying that if you get hit with one of those missiles, it's just over. Like,
yeah.
P3.
Time to go.
Gotta get that kill count up.
Um.
Oh wait, I need ideas from y'all. So I'm trying to come up with a mecha story to write, and I don't know what direction I want to take it. Like, I just want cool robots that fight things. Well, maybe not necessarily fight things.
What?
But, like, you know, the things that came to mind for me, like, I was thinking about this last night, was Pacific Rim, Real Steel, and Armor Hunter Mellowlink. Like, those were the three that came to mind. Like, more American stuff where it's grittier and... Well, there's also Japanese gritty mechas. But, well, yeah, because Mellowlink is a pretty gritty mecha. But I like, you know, more beat-up, worn-down looking robots. And then, you know, there's some shiny ones that look scarier, like in Real Steel. But, I don't know what I would want to happen in it. I don't know if I want it to be like fighting monsters or something like Iron Giant or warbots like BattleTech and Gundam. Like, there's so many ways to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been kind of mulling it over. Like, I've got a little Ed 209 here on my desk, you know, from RoboCop.
Mm-hmm. Just I can't help but notice. I had 0 friendly fire damage. PJ Rexy, 0 friendly fire damage. Pierogi, 0 friendly fire damage. You had 490. As well as 2 Wait, how did I have 0 friendly fire damage but 1 accidental?
Yeah, your accidental was from 500 kiloing Justin. But
right,
I don't know how that didn't count as... Is friendly
fine.
fire non-stratagem?
No, I don't think so.
Didn't hit anyone
I
with
think-
my laser or anything.
Friendly fire damage is very oddly calculated. It seems to be like super random.
Yeah. Should I keep you pulled up?
Okay, I've heard they made the plasma accelerator rifle good. Find out if that's true.
Oh, is that the sniper?
Yeah.
I remember once upon a time, and it was in its own category called sniper rifles.
Yeah.
And then they put it just with energy weapons, right?
Yeah, it's just an energy weapon now.
You know what?
Give it its own category again.
Let's see.
Oh, just so you're aware, they did take away the orbital napalm barrage. It is no longer available for free.
It's ridiculous. They're gonna be hearing from me shortly.
They took it away because of me. I was blowing too many people up with it. That's why I'm just gonna bring it on its own.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm gonna make them I'm gonna make them take it out of the game.
These muscle enhancements go that was snow.
It's not snow though, it's just like dirt.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking of a different way.
Yeah.
Muscle enhancement is like the worst one, but on the planets that it is useful, it's so good.
It's really good sometimes, and then sometimes it's garbage. don't think I've ever heard that voice line before.
What did he say?
Whatever it takes.
Huh.
Might have
Like,
heard that.
that's
I don't think I've ever heard that one either.
pretty sure that's new. And also extremely cool.
Yeah.
Also, did you see that for the thing, instead of like the rating we got at the end of the last mission, it wasn't, it was a gallantry beyond measure,
Oh, really?
which is, yeah, that's new.
Huh.
That's cool. I like that. I like being gallantrous beyond measure.
Justin, you're the mecha guy around here. What's some cool mecha ideas? Just anything.
I have been thinking about like Western type of stuff. I've been reading like a campaign supplement that I'm thinking of running with Trent over Christmas break, and one of the just random one-off things that it mentions is this character. I forget his name, but he's on this desert planet that's kind of been abandoned for the most part. They don't have much water, they're very poor, but he's like got this old rundown mech, and it's like a lone gunslinger, which I think is a cool idea.
Yeah, like, last time I was thinking about this, like, Mecha Western came across my mind, but I couldn't come up with anything good to do with it myself. So, if you write anything, tell me how your stuff turns out. But yeah, like, that's one thing I liked in Real Steel, is how the main robot was very, like, grungy, worn, old, and beat up. And then, like, the bad robot was bigger and sleek and higher tech and prettier and all that. A little higher.
Jeez. It dropped so much. Oh, I'm used to the quasar cannon, that's why.
Yeah.
That was mean. This guy stabbed me.
I think another thing I would want from a mecha, if I were to do it, is I wouldn't want the robots to be humanoid. Like, I think robots are more interesting when they are shapes that can't just be a guy in a suit, essentially. Though there is something cathartic about a giant robot picking up a boat and whacking a monster with it like a club. Like, I appreciate that for sure.
I think it taps into... I think the appeal of Mecha is that it taps into kind of two primal instincts that we have as people. One is we want to see the big, cool, fancy machine. Like, that's cool. People like sci-fi for a reason. But also, we want to see like a dude punch another dude in the face. Like, people like wrestling and boxing and stuff for a reason.
Yeah.
and so Mecha has both.
It's true.
It's cool to have a giant robot guy punch another giant robot guy in the face. It's like the coolest thing ever.
Mm. Yeah, like, have y'all watched RoboCop?
I have not.
I haven't.
It's really good.
Like, so there's RoboCop and the Ed 209, right? The Ed 209 is like the chicken walker, like just period in sci-fi, I think. And one thing that was cool about so RoboCop is, you know, their more human approach, where, you know, it's a screwed up guy turned into a cyborg. But Ed 209 was their just purely mechanical approach, where it's a robot. And the cool thing about the Ed 209 is that, like, for sounds, they had it, like, make animal noises. So, like, when it was, like, freeze, criminal, like, it would, like, roar like a lion. It'd be like, rawr. And then,
Let's go.
like, there's a scene where RoboCop is fighting the Ed... Well, he's running away from the Ed 209, and it tries to chase him down some stairs, and it falls down the stairs, and it starts squirming on the ground and squealing like a pig. It's horrible. It's like... I like it when, like, robots are almost animal-like.
It's pretty cool.
You know, not like, you know, where it's something that... It does things that a person can't do. Like, I like those, like, robots, like, whenever, in sci-fi, whenever, like, they're fighting a robot or something, and then they're, like, that looks like a person, but then their, like, elbow, like, swings all the way around, and they, like, punch him from behind or something, or their hand grabs something backwards. I don't know. Or they're, like, quadruple jointed. Oh, that'd be a good thing, is, like, for some of the few human-shaped robots, like, they do things that are, like, that look horribly unnatural for a person, where they, like, fold up into a box and stuff. I need to write that. I have a Word doc pulled up, just writing down random ideas.
And it,
I think so. Yeah.
But another thing, though, is, like, I like those sympathetic robots, where, like, you know, the protagonist bonds with them, like Titanfall 2 with BT, Terminator 2 with, you know, the Terminator, and Iron Giant, and all that. I like a good story where it's, like, there's a friendly robot.
yeah.
That's something that I don't know if I'd want to do a Robo Buddy story like Iron Giant, Terminator 2, and Titanfall 2, though, because, like, it's been done so much. But it is a good story, you know, the Robo Bonding stories, Robo Buddy stories.
vehicle. Yo, I'm gonna do a hit and run.
I don't know how much of a role I want AI to play in this. I don't know if I want robots or mechas. Like robot suits. All of y'all just keep getting mowed down.
Hey, safe driver. Okay. He's shoot. He's right there. Oh, you idiot.
Okay. I've written a lot of my points on my list are about robots, not necessarily mecha, where it's like guy in a robot suit.
It's not good. I would evacuate the area.
Evacuating for purposeless. Okay, you got a couple of seconds to get on the car. Get on! Get out! Get in! Get in before! Hurry! Before! We gotta go. Before. No!
Oh, no.
Before, I'm sorry.
Oh, interesting thing. Would you consider real steel a mecha?
Alright, I think this car's
movie.
just like how it's living over it.
Uh-oh.
The pilot has to be inside the mech. I'd consider that a
Filthy abomination.
Interesting. So, you think pilots being inside the mech is necessary?
It's too core to the identity of Mecha. It's not just a robot. It's there is a person inside, and that person can die in combat. It's too important.
Where is the missile? Hello?
That's that's an interesting point. Yeah, because it adds more stakes, for sure, which makes the story more interesting. Yeah, I guess that's one thing Iron Man did both of, in the movies, where, in Iron Man 3, he was able to pilot it remotely.
How is my car still alive?
Here's the real question.
Very base
First,
testing.
I need to establish one thing. Mecha doesn't have to be purely mechanical. You can have a biomechanical.
Oh, Evangelion.
Yeah, exactly. So, with that fact established, that axiom in place, is Ratatouille a mecha?
Yes. Yes. That is an easy yes.
It's one of those things, I don't... It just is. I don't know.
Let's see, it's a mecha? Let's see, what it's... it's a mecha in the same way that, like, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to find like almost like a metaphor for Ratatouille.
Justin, did you see that?
It did.
That factory strider just started cartwheeling. Wait, no, it started doing front flips away. It was somersaulting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is the sniper rifle any good, Justin?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It one-shots Devastators.
Whoa. Oh, I don't want to pick up bags.
You get 3 shots per magazine, which is kind of annoying, but you get 12 magazines, so like...
You just have to reload often, but you have enough ammo.
Yeah. It has a... You do have to like hold down the button for a second to charge it before you can fire. Which,
Okay.
but I'd say it's pretty solid. A good option.
Man, like, something I'm noticing... Yeah. Something I'm noticing in my notes is I keep writing notes for robot stories, not mecha stories.
Justin? Did you kill me?
I got knocked over as I was firing, and the last round of my burst blew your head off. I think.
Thanks.
Let's see.
I got a clip, I'll go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I've been recording for the last 47 minutes. I can check that later. I've just been recording, like, my first monitor. Just Helldivers gameplay and just whatever we're talking about.
You know what? I think it's time to retire this car.
No, it's... Oh, okay, well now...
It was missing a tire and I have it off cooldown. That's the first time that I've had a car survive to the next cooldown.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, you just gave me a good idea. You just ignited a good idea in me. So, like, retiring mechs, that could be an interesting plot point for a story. Like, you know, like, what if it comes time to decommission a mecha you have bonded with? And it's old and not working super well. That could be an interesting story.
They decommission you also.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Doing some wheelies, you know. Just doing some tricks.
Another thing.
I just think that them one-shotting Devastators.
Another thing, like, I keep thinking of is, do I want the mechas to have, like, AI brains, like robot brains, like Titanfall, or not?
That's something where that's really just up to personal preference. I am more used to mecha that does not.
It's like
have
a car.
That. Yeah, exactly. Or just a really fancy tank. But
Man, oh man, like, I think a decommissioning mecha story with, like, say, like, where it's like robot brains like Titanfall would be too sad. Still writing it down, though. Might want to use it.
Get out! No! My poor god.
Stop! You're hurting! It wasn't the robots that killed your car.
No, it wasn't.
I need supplies.
We need ammo?
Oh, there was a supply thing.
Oh,
Had to run
there was just an
across
ammo
the fields
next.
of fire.
It's shooting me. Is it? Wait, there's a tank here? Is that a tank? Oh, it's over there. Is it a tank?
That's a
It's
tank.
hiding.
Oh, there's a second one.
Yeah, there were two. But one of them was hiding.
Okay. I'm gonna read to y'all my notes so far for Project Mecha. Okay. So my sources of inspiration for Mecha that I wrote down are Armor Hunter Metal Link, Pacific Rim, and Real Steel. Actually, I for the purposes of like the robot types and like robot combat, I won't consider it a true mecha. I consider it a soft mecha. Sources of inspiration for robots is RoboCop, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Iron Giant, Titanfall 2. So first point. Main robot / mecha looks worn, grungy, beat up, old, heavier, but still reliable, like an old truck. Bad robot mechas are shiny, new, fast, higher tech, lighter. The second point is, don't want robots to be human-shaped, not something achievable with just, like, a guy in a suit. They should do things that a person cannot do. I like that idea.
Got a bunker on me, Justin, if you want to come to it.
For humanoid robots, they should do things that remind you they are not humans. They should do things that would be horribly unnatural for humans. Typo here. Want a good robot buddy story in there, maybe not the main story where a human character bonds with a robot character who is programmed to be friendly. Author's philosophical dilemma. Do the pilots have to be in the mecha? And then decommissioning mecha story. What happens when it's time for a mecha you have bonded with needs to be put down. And then should the mechas have robot brains or be more like vehicles? But, Because, like, with mecha piloting, you know, you have to come up with a good reason why the pilot has to be in the robot. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, it's a technical thing. Like, you know, it's a science fiction technical story. Like, I know it's, you know, the primal guy beating up another guy, but there's big robots, right? But you have to come up with a good reason why they can't just do it from halfway across the planet if you're going to do that. Or, if you are going to do that, you got to make it interesting somehow. But
if you die in the back, die for feels.
But yeah, like, I don't think I would want to get too hard into, like, neural links and biomechanical stuff like Evangelion. I think Gundam also does that. Because I think
Gundam has...
Because in Gundam, can't they see the faces of the pilots they're killing somehow? Or is that a different mecha anime?
I think in some Gundam stuff, I haven't watched a whole lot of Gundam yet, but I've heard that there is a thing where some people have like some sort of power that makes it to where they're able to do something like that.
Yeah, I don't think I would lean into fantasy stuff. Well, I consider stuff like that after a certain point fantasy, even though it's considered sci-fi. Because, like, you know, like, psychic stuff I consider fantasy. That's psychers are magicians. I don't care what any 40k fan says. But let's see. Psycho brains.
there's a few different ways to approach that. Like you can just not explain it. Sometimes people will just accept it. Like that's you want to write a story about Mecha, just.
But I won't accept it.
So. Armored Core has this thing. Their explanation for it is that thing called core theory, and it's the idea that the more you feel like you are like actually potentially going to die, the better you'll fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like your fight or flight response, like that kind of thing is a real thing, and just the idea is that it extends to your mech. So that's how they explain it in Armored Core. That was a kind of interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
So it's more of a psychological reasoning is why they do it. Is what the justification those people came up with. Okay.
In BattleTech, what it is that pilots are wearing things called neuro helmets.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not like a psychic link or anything, but they're
Neuralink.
Neurally linked. Specifically, their sense of balance is neurally linked to
inner
the
ear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's also a gyroscope in the mech, helps it stay upright. But a big part of it is that the pilots.
I'm so bad at aiming.
Mm-hmm. Man, like, I feel like I need to learn more about robotics to make a better call about this kind of thing. Let's see. I think what I might do is, like, say, like, smaller, less powerful mechs can be remotely piloted, but the big ones have to, have pilots in them.
Just because of... information, the bandwidth isn't.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, because, you know, little robots you don't care about, right? But big robots you care about. You see, what I do for all this is I come up with what I want, and then I work towards the logical reason second. People are just... Man,
he's just standing there.
He's just standing there! Menacingly!
My perimeter is me. I will not abandon my post.
Nice.
And he didn't die.
He just didn't even walk under him. He just... But anyways, yeah. Like,
one other explanation you can have is just the really... if you want to go in this direction, you can always pull the advanced computer technology is expensive, human lives are cheap.
That's a very 40K response.
Yeah. Servitor type stuff, but
I don't know if I would do a setting like as dark as 40K.
You kind of have to be in writing something where you want the tone to be very
yeah, dystopian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, the philosophy that most of, like, human society goes off of is that the most valuable thing is a human life.
Yeah.
And, I don't...
As soon as you reject that idea,
well, like,
it gets interesting.
Yeah, like, you know, that's what makes those dystopian stories so morbidly fascinating. But I don't know how much I want to go for morbid, you know. But, or at least systematically, I don't know how much I want to go for morbid. can it be piloted remotely?
I'm trying to think of any other explanations from sci-fi stuff about why it has to be someone in the machine instead of just remote piloting or a robot. And also, the other question is, why is it shaped like a dude? Why isn't it just a tank on wheels?
Yeah. Well, like, that's something I was kind of going for with less humanoid mechas, is that, you know, there's certain functions their bodies perform. And another thing that was interesting, if you watch Armor Hunter Mellowlink, I don't know how common this is in Mecha, but they have, like, wheels in their feet. Like these tank treads in their feet. And so what happens is they'll walk, like when they want to walk, they'll just walk, right? Like go a normal pace. But when they want to go fast, they just roller skate. They zoom. I don't know.
That's a pretty common thing in, like, Japanese mecha.
Yeah, wheel. Probably because they don't want to animate giant robots running.
That
is my guess. But it looks cool, though. Like, kind of these robots, like, roller skating around.
Yeah, if I remember right, they do that in Gundam. They do that in Armored Core.
Yeah.
What else? They don't do that in Evangelion.
No, they don't. They
think
just
they
run.
But they're also more... The mechs in Evangelion are very, they're kind of weird. Oh my goodness. I came around the corner and instantly got vaporized by a Scout Strider missile. They're more human than usual. Like, even compared to other, like, anime mechs, they're very humanoid.
What are?
The Evas.
Oh yeah, the Evas. Yeah, yeah. They're more monster than mecha, honestly.
Yeah. They're very cool.
They're very fleshy, and freaky, and all that. Yeah, Evangelion is why I think Ratatouille is a mecha.
Yeah.
Because if Ratatouille isn't a mecha, then Evangelion isn't a mecha. I stand by that.
And, like, Evangelion is
One
obviously a mecha.
It's one of the mechas.
Yeah.
Which makes Ratatouille a mecha.
Makes it one of the main mecha.
One of the main mechas. Yes. It's Disney's flagship mecha.
Think about it. It is, like, if you go ask some random person on the street about, like, Gundam, what are the odds they're actually gonna have watched Gundam? Not that
I haven't watched Gundam and I own one.
Yeah, even, like, Evangelion is, like, relatively speaking, pretty niche. But Ratatouille?
Everyone knows Rat-Tat-Tooie.
Everyone knows Ratatouille.
Rat-Tat-Tooie.
I'd wager that in terms of how many people like him, that Remy is by far and away America's favorite mech
pilot.
Just want to shoot these guys.
Yeah, favorite mech pilot. What's the guy's name?
I was trying to think of that a second ago. Linguini, yes. He's Gusto's son.
Linguini is one of the coolest mechs.
He's one of the coolest mechs. Like, he gets with the hot French chick, which is pretty cool. I've never seen a mecha do that before.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have. It was him. I've never seen any other mecha do that. still don't own the Democratic Detonators War Bond.
It's really good. One of the best ones.
Yeah.
Does that one come with?
The Eruptor and the Exploding Crossbow, which are both.
I love the Excruder.
Those are like the two best weapons in the game right now.
I would want the grenade pistol so I can change my secondary in bug missions. Because I really like the grenade launcher in bug missions.
Yeah.
Mainly for bug hole closing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm using my engineer brain right now to come up with mecha piloting reasons. Like you mentioned cost of human life earlier. Well, what about... I'm trying to think, like, there's mecha cost. Because mechas can't be super cheap, right? And if a small mecha, like, you know, like a Boston Dynamics robot, was just piloted by some guy across the globe, you know, that robot is going to be cheaper than, say, like, a tank-sized robot. And, maybe, for, like, the drones, you know, they're cheaper and they're meant to be more expendable, and, like, a pilot can just swap between a bunch of them, or something. But with the big mechas, it's more of an investment, right? Maybe there's more secrets on there, like technological secrets that they want somebody defending to the last breath. I don't know. That's something.
Okay, I'll give it a minute.
Or we could make it a cultural thing, like lean into. Because you see, everything we were talking about just now, I'm throwing out the engineering brain. Everything we were talking about just now was technological reasons or psychological reasons. They need the neural link. They need to be there because of core theory, or something. What if instead it's it's seen as cowardice to not be in the robot, and that's a cultural thing.
It's like for honor.
Yeah, like Captain goes down with his ship type deal. I like cultural thing.
It can also be that one of the things can lead to the other, like either the cultural perception of being in the machine. It comes from maybe even just early technological thing that they've moved past, but some reason why people had to be in the mech before, and it's just become the norm.
Uh-huh.
Or it could be the reverse, like it's the norm, and so that's where all of the technological investment has gone, and now they just haven't developed the technology to do it the other way.
Mm-hmm. Because, I sincerely think that if you can make a giant robot and develop robotics to the point that there's, a walking robotic weapons platform, you have the technology to Bluetooth that sucker, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, I personally would go with more, psychological, cultural, human reasons rather than technological reasons, like neural link or stuff like that. Because I don't personally, I don't think inner ear, human inner ear would be better than a robot inner ear, but
yeah,
that technology is advancing so rapidly even today that
Yeah.
I don't think that'll hold up. You know, because I'm sure that reason was written back in like what the 80s or 90s or something. But like nowadays, like you've seen the Boston Dynamics robot, I'm sure, where it's just walking. You know, it looks a little clumsy. Like our inner ear is for sure better than its, you know, motion sensors, inverted pendulum, gyroscope, counterbalances. Most of y'all are in white, and
We had to be in camo.
yeah. But
This time I made up for it. I was the
That's
only
true.
one who didn't deal friendly fire damage.
How did me pure me you know and then 11 and then 1,294.
okay. Yeah, so my 2 bullets right now are, so if pilots have to be in the Mecha, why can't it be piloted remotely? Bullet number 1, big mechs need pilots, smaller and cheaper mechs are remotely piloted. And then bullet number 2, cultural reasons, captain goes down with his ship, cowards don't get in the mechas. Yeah, because like Mecha, you know, just in general, is like what you said earlier. Like one of the 2 big aspects of it is the primal human desire to see a big dude whack another big dude with a sword. When like the better thing would be like to just sit in tanks and just blast each other from a distance. So I think going along with that primal urge is the best thing. But yeah. Alright. Thanks for the stream. Let's see.
It is late.
It is late. It is almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty sure the temperature outside is 43 degrees in College Station. It's going to drop down to like 36 by 6:30, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, good talk. I've been recording for the last hour for the podcast.
Yes.
Are y'all are good with that, I'm assuming?
I don't
Sean.
really care.
But I'll see y'all later.
Alright. Good night,
Good night.
Heston. And any parting words of wisdom, Justin?
1 second. I am checking what. Oh. I'm looking at what happened in that clip where I killed Heston.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to see because
Which
I get knocked over.
I've also been screen recording, so I've just had Heston's Helldivers gameplay up, and every now and then I would show something from Google Chrome.
So, what happens is...
Do it frame by frame.
Is there an option to do that?
I don't know. Enhance. There might be a playback speed option somewhere.
There is. I've got it set to the lowest one.
Okay.
Um,
Wait, try clicking on it and dragging upwards. Okay, that's just a YouTube thing then.
Let me switch to a different. Open with something that doesn't suck. this have a playback speed? No.
Yeah, so I think I've got a lot written down for the setting and the mechas. I need to write down, like, what kind of story I would want. That's more important to me than the world. But I think I can come up with a cool story if I come up with the setting and rules first. In this case, because the first thing that came into my head is I want a mecha story. And I think if I come up with the rules first, then it will help make the story more interesting.
Just gonna have to try and figure this out with just the...
What you got?
Yeah. So... to streaming it.
Okay.
But what happens... I'm charging up to fire. I fire, and then as I'm firing, Heston fires the recoilless rifle.
Oh, you get launched back.
And then there's a burst of plasma right in front of me where Heston is.
Uh-huh.
And he falls over. I think he's missing his head.
If I play back my recording, I was recording at that moment.
You can see if... yeah, his head's gone.
Yeah, after... like, I think that's what happened. I think you fired as soon as you got hit by the back blast.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I got hit by the back blast. It knocked me slightly to the side, because some of my shots did hit the bots, but it fires 3 in a 3-round burst. And the third one hit him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That passes the snuff test.
So really, it was his fault.
Yeah. So basically, Heston killed himself, is what I'm
Yes.
hearing. Alrighty. Well, any parting words of wisdom for the podcast?
You should kill yourself.
Now. Wait, I have something for this. I need to stream my screen. Actually. Wait, say that one more time, Justin.
Oh, I missed it!
Alrighty, well, you heard it from the man himself, people. Kill yourself now. Good night.